Well, we're having issues streaming live into the Facebook group again. So we're going to go live to YouTube, and then I'll just post it into the group.
Okay.
So welcome everyone to the Mama Genius Festival on day 9. As I was just saying, we're having a little bit issues going into the group. I'm not sure why, maybe, who knows. But nonetheless, we got DJ here, and we're going to tell you about today's event. So if you're not already in the Facebook group, again, all of this is just taking place live inside the Connecting Mamas Inspiring Genius Facebook group, and the website down below, mamageniushub.com/festival 2024, gives you the direct link to get into the group, so you don't have to look for it, but it tells you a little bit more about it so you can share it with other people. And again, it's all free. All the replays are in there. So I know moms are busy, but you can just listen to it as you're doing something in the midst of things. And if you can catch it live, great, you can ask questions. But if you can't, all the replays are there for you to find. So today's incredible lineup, I'm going to give to DJ right now. We have at 9 a.m. Become an Energized Badass Supermom with Victoria. I'm so looking forward to that. 10 a.m. The Gut for Maximum Well-Being with Terri. Oh my gosh, I need to learn a little more about my gut and how to make that work for me. 11 a.m. Travel is Possible for the People of All Abilities with Jenifer. 12 p.m. we have Did You Poop Today? I think we're on a roll here with the gut, and I didn't even tell DJ, but you're going to do the last 4, and they're in the private chat for you.
Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, I love the title of that last one. Did you poop today? Great question. All right. At 3 o'clock, we have Get Your Kids to Talk with Jackie Bailey. At 3:30, Masculine and Feminine Energy in Family Life with Jola Cruz. At 4 p.m., Postpartum PTSD and Energy Healing with Dr. Liz Winders. And then at 5 o'clock p.m., Mastering Mindset for Manifestation with Elizabeth Watson. That is quite
wow.
the lineup. Loads of good stuff happening today.
Excited by that. Yeah. I mean, just listen to the lineup. And again, all of these are just, if one of those spoke to you, that's the one that you are called to listen to today. And it's not that you have to do them all. This is what mamas do you need right now in your life? What are the things that you want to propel your motion forward? Again, finding your genius, unlocking it, and doing those things moving forward. And we have a prize. Oh, go ahead, DJ. You go for it.
No, I was just going to say the other great thing too is, moms, don't forget that all the episodes that you haven't seen yet are all in the guides. So you can always go back and look through the guides and find what it is that you're thinking, you're feeling, you're sensing that you need. It's all captured in the guides, and it will be there for you.
And just because DJ is sharing out, I know some people are visual, so I'm just going to share a screen real quick.
Okay.
Give me a second to find the right screen. But I'm just going to show you what we're talking about by the word guides, because I know some people are a little bit more visual. But right here at the top tab of the Facebook group, you just go inside, you will see the guide section, and you can scroll down by the genius category. So guiding kids genius, empowering mom's purpose, navigating motherhood, unleashing self-care, igniting connections is over there too, and success stories. So you can start to find them by the categories you need. And always there's a second option of going to media. And if you just go over to videos, you will see every video that has been posted in this group. So you can go take a look and see one of these speakers, if their face just speaks to you, their message, you can see their description there. So there's 2 different ways to go there and see those replays. So in case you're not sure on how to see those replays, you can either go to the guides, or you can just go scroll through the video section, so you don't have to necessarily go through all the posts. I know that that's confusing and overwhelming sometimes. So we want to break that down for you and make it as simple as possible to find what you mamas need. And so today's prize, which I just lost because I went to the wrong post. Today's prize that we're giving away is from Jackie Bailey, who's one of our speakers today. And she has an ebook on how to save your silenced kid. And our winner today, because I want some more I want to just, these posts are here just to get you thinking. Again, one speaker that you've listened to. Today's question is, I've lost today's question. I know I just told DJ. What speaker's story moved you and why? So I know we're hearing such compelling stories of what these speakers have been through, different periods in their lives and stuff. And so today I was just listening to one that was a couple days ago, and she was talking about her struggles to get pregnant and going through all the IVF and everything like that. And I personally never had to go through that, but I can relate to some of those moms out there who might have to go through that, and having that shared experience of seeing someone who made it through and what it's like for them. And so these are the stories that we're talking about, the connections that we can have depending on where we're at in our lives. And so that is today's question. So all you need to do is go to day 9 post, and in the features, find the question. So just as I was sharing screen, I've lost it. DJ, why don't you tell us a little bit about today, why I find this? Oh, there it is. Okay.
A little bit about
anything you want to share. Anything you want. You actually, today's prize is DJ, so you can tell us about that while I'm finding this.
Oh, sure. And before I do that, I wanted to say too, when you're looking for that featured post, that should be right at the top. So you don't have to keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling again through loads of posts to find where that featured question is to qualify for prize winning. So it's a beautiful thing too. The prize for tomorrow, when you engage with the post today, is actually a gift from me. So I support parents that have kids that are neurodivergent. So whether you have a kiddo that has autism or ADHD or dyslexia or anything that makes them a different kind of thinker, brilliant thinker in their own way, I'm offering a free 45-minute consultation to chat a little bit about what else your kid would benefit from in school. So I love supporting moms with learning. So the prize is 45-minute consultation. We can talk about anything that's on your mind as it relates to your kid that's neurodivergent. So we talk about IEPs, learning tools, anything that's going to really boost your kids' learning and get them growing and achieving and sharing their magic in the way that they can.
So as DJ was explaining her gift for the day, we just actually made it into the Facebook group, Things Aligned. And so she was just sharing what the free gift, the gift she's offering today for participation in the question of the day. So I'm going to share a screen. This is where the question of the day lies, so that everyone can find it nice and easy. And so we'll post the first half of this also into the Facebook group. We'll post the whole thing later. Those of you who are getting from the Facebook group, I apologize. Technology sometimes is not our friend, but we roll with it, right? So Absolutely. Right here, just going through the Facebook group one last time. So those of you getting just this quick tip, especially the Facebook group, you might have felt a little overwhelmed by where everything is. So this is just a quick guide. First of all, in the guide section, the featured section is today's question. So you can see this is where all Mama's free gifts are. So all the speakers are putting all their free gifts in one spot for you to go look at. But if you keep scrolling down, here's the guides reminders of everything in, and then our question of the day would be, I'm not sure why it's not posting up. I just featured it, but if we go to the home page, of course, for the group, I went to hit the wrong button. Right here, you will see featured posts right here. And so this very first thing at the top is featured, and that is our day 9 question. Answer and win which speaker's story moved you and why. So whatever speaker story it is, again, as before we got into the Facebook group, I was talking about one of the speakers who struggled with IVF and her story about that. I personally didn't have that going through with my pregnancies. But again, those of you that are, these stories are out here for you to gravitate to whatever is your motherhood journey, whatever support you need, because we're all in different spots. And that's why there's a variety of speakers come into play. So we have our features right here. We just one more time, I'm going to go through it 2 times because here's our guide section. I know, let's take the overwhelm out of how to find things in this group. And so this is where the replays are going. We have replays by Guiding Kids Genius, Empowering Mom's Purpose, Navigating Motherhood, Igniting Connection, Unleashing Self-Care, and Success Stories. So you can go scroll through and find the speaker stories that speak to you. Again, just look through the list and go, that one calls to me. And again, another way to do it, one last way to find all the videos in one spot is you go to the media tab and you go to videos. And then you'll see every single video that has been posted so far in here. You can just say, that speaker looks like she calls to me. Use your intuition and fill that pool to whatever speakers you need to hear from. And so there's two ways to find that, rather than, I know the post of scrolling all the way through can sometimes be very overwhelming. I admit that. I get overwhelmed by it. So we want to make sure that you had a chance of, I only have 15 minutes to go watch something. Let me go straight to the guides and find what I can do in my 15 minutes, because that's what this is about. It's not about getting lost in all of that. It's finding what works, what you need to unlock the genius that already lives inside of you. That's what this is all about. And so we have actually 8 speakers today that we've already gone through, but the post is there with everything, and I will put the replay back in here. So if you missed the first part because we weren't live in here in the Facebook group, which was an error on the whole StreamYard thing, but I will post, so there'll be 2 videos today. I'll post, you can go back and watch the whole entire thing from the YouTube link. But we're just excited to celebrate day 9 with you and bring these speakers to you. Is there anything else you want to add, DJ?
I was just thinking when you were talking about, finding what it is that moms need specifically in a moment. And if they only have that 15 minutes to watch a video, sometimes even when you're watching just a 15-minute video, that you never know when there's going to be that one little nugget of wisdom or one little nugget that's going to make you think about things differently or shift you in some way. And I say that because I feel like I had a shift yesterday when I was watching something, and it was just that like one little, like a 10-second question that someone asked in their video, and it set me about my day in a different way. So check them out. They're great.
So again, my suggestion is just take 3 centering deep breaths when you know you have 15 minutes. If you haven't already seen a calling from the list that you've heard of speakers, just take your phone, put it in the guide section, which the section I was just showing you, but the guide section, and then just kind of almost just let your intuition guide you to that talk that you need. And that's what this is about, is really centering the energy to what you need to put this out. There is a lot of information here because we want to serve all moms, but you are one mom and you don't need all the information. Just use your intuition to guide you to what will work and you need. And if each one of us do this, then we'll be serving each other from heart to heart, not getting lost in all of this. And so I just want to wish you a day 9, and we have speakers coming up in just a moment. So we're going to get off this channel because we want to make sure it's open for all of them. And I will post the entire video if those of you that want to watch the beginning part, but all the today's talks are listed in the description. So please go join whichever one speaks to you, and then share in today's question, what story inspired you and why. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.